Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. This week, we're going to talk about I am constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, evil, for delivering my soul to heaven. That's what we're going to talk about this week. That's what's going to be the name of the video. Okay? All right? 12 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? I was being attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Evil. Okay? Alright? So, I see the truth in real time. I see evil throughout the world. Okay? I learned the truth about Jesus Christ from heaven. What else? Yeah. Okay? Satan can't hide from me anymore. Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Satan can't hide from me anymore. Okay? Alright? Yeah. Okay? So that's what we're going to talk about. Okay? I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Okay? For delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? What I did was I actually followed Jesus Christ to heaven. Okay? I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. But what I did was I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Is what I did. Alright? So, I was attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. And I still get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate today. Okay? Alright? I get attacked on... Now I get attacked on Facebook. Okay? I'm probably good for getting attacked approximately once a week. I get attacked on Facebook by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I get attacked by a demon. Okay? I get attacked by the demons. Okay? I actually call them a demon, and that drives them mad. Okay? So, alright? I call them out for what they are, because it's the truth. Okay? Alright? So, I was attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate down through the years. Okay? Alright? While I was trying to go to work, I was attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They talked behind my back. They blamed me for this, blamed me for that. Everything was my fault. Nothing I did was ever good enough. Okay? That's what I was attacked by. Okay? I was attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Evil. Okay? Alright? Now, let me explain what the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards are. Okay? That is Satan's army. Okay? What they do is they attack the truth from heaven. They hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? What they do is they are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. They live in fear. Okay? If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. If you live in fear. Okay? Because the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil is created from fear. Okay? Alright? So, live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? When you defend heaven, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love, you're defending heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Alright? Evil attacks love and freedom and keeps it weak in fear. Okay? That's what evil does. The reason evil is there is to keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? And what it does is it breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. Okay? By keeping your love weak in fear, this keeps your love weak in fear. That's what it does. So once it keeps you in fear, this keeps your love weak in fear. That's what it does. Okay? That's what evil does, okay? That's the reason evil is there, is to keep your love weak in fear. It breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. It does this with prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Okay? Alright? I was attacked by this. I was constantly attacked by this. Okay? While I was trying to go to work. Okay? I lived in a depression my entire life. My entire life I was depressed. Because I was constantly prejudged and hated. I was constantly prejudged and hated by everyone. Okay? Alright? Because my love reacts against their fear. Okay? Because I delivered my soul to heaven, my love reacts against fear. Okay? Causing me to be hated and prejudged. Okay? Alright? Attacked by evil. Okay? That's what that does. Okay? What happens is this drives the prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. Okay? The forces of my love is unbreakable. Okay? So the forces of my unbreakable love drive the prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad, and this is why they hate me. Okay? This is why I'm probably the most hated person on the planet. Okay? Nobody likes me. Okay? Because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? Now, if nobody likes me, that means nobody likes heaven. Okay? So if you don't like me, that means you don't like heaven. So think about that. Okay? But nobody likes me because I delivered my soul to heaven. Well, what makes you think that you like heaven if you don't like me? Okay? What happens is everybody lives in fear. That's the problem. Everybody lives in fear. Okay? And they fear God. Okay? And because they fear God, they run away from the forces of love. That's what happens. They run away from the forces of love. This causes them to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate when they live in fear. If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. If you live in fear. Okay? Alright? So, if you remove your fear, you defend heaven. If you live in fear, you defend Satan. Okay? If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan. You are under Satan's control if you live in fear. If you live in fear, you are under Satan's control. Okay? What I'm trying to do is free you from Satan. When you remove all your fear, your soul enters heaven. Okay? This removes your fear. When you remove your fear, you remove any corruption that is in your love. It gets removed. Okay? Alright? I was attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Constantly. Okay? I was constantly attacked by this when I was trying to go to work. I can't work for anybody. Or they hate me. They hate me. Every time I worked for somebody, they hated my guts. The hate. It was like hate for a paycheck when I went to work. The hate was unbelievable. Okay? All I wanted to do was go to work. And I was attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Okay? I was fired and blacklisted from my job. That's how bad the hate was. I lived in a quagmire of hate. Okay? I know what it's like to live in a quagmire of hate. This caused mental illness on me. Okay? This caused depression. This drove me into a depression. Okay? When that drove me into a depression, I had anxiety, stress, you name it. Okay? I had it. Okay? So, yeah. I was attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. I lived in a depression my entire life. I was depressed my entire life because I am prejudged and hated by others. Okay? Now, how did I do this? Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. I made my love unbreakable. And when I made my love unbreakable, that drove the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Demons, trolls, and cowards. This drove them mad. This caused them to hate me. Okay? All right? And then that's where the prejudgment comes from. Okay? The prejudgment is created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. Okay? Evil is created from fear. Okay? All right? So, I was attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate because I made my love unbreakable. Okay? Because I made my love unbreakable, I was attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? I was attacked by evil. Okay? I was attacked by evil for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? So, this is real. Okay? The hate is real. I am still prejudged and hated today. I'm probably the most hated person on the planet because I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? All right? So, I was attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudicism attack. They talked behind my back. They blamed me for this, blamed me for that. Everything was my fault. Nothing I did was ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. I was attacked by all of that. Forget about it. I was attacked by that trying to go to work. I was constantly attacked by that trying to go to work. Everybody I worked for hated my guts. Everybody I worked for hated my guts. My entire environment hated me. When an entire environment hates you, you're living in a quagmire of hate. Okay? An entire elevator company hated my guts. I was fired and blacklisted for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? My life is over because of this. I can't get a job. You want to know why I can't get a job? Because I'm prejudged and hated. This is why I can't get a job. I can't work for anybody without being hated. The hate never ends. The hate never ends. I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate until I put this shirt on. When I put this shirt on, that's when the attacks stopped. That's when the attacks stopped. I still get attacked in Facebook, though. At least once a week I get attacked in Facebook. It never ends. The hate never ends. I never give up to win against evil. I never give up to win against evil. This prevented suicide. Okay? I never give up to win against evil. That prevented suicide. I believe in myself, and I never give up to win against evil. Okay? That removed my fear. And that increases the forces of my love. And I start seeing the truth from heaven. Okay? I was attacked by a lot of evil. I know the truth. I was constantly attacked by this, and this is how I confirmed it, that it comes from fear. And this is how I confirmed that Satan is fear. Because I was constantly attacked by this evil. Okay? I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. The hate never ends. I am constantly attacked by hate. Okay? I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. For following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? What I did was I believed in myself, and I never gave up to win against evil. And that increased the forces of my love. Okay? Now my love reacts against fear. Okay? When my love reacts against fear, I get prejudged and hated, attacked by evil. Okay? That's where the hate's created. Okay? My love reacts against fear, then I am prejudged and hated. What happens is, the forces of my love reacts against fear, then I drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards, I drive them mad. That's what happens. I drive them mad because they can't break me. My love is unbreakable, and because they can't break me, this drives them mad. Okay? Alright? So, I was attacked by a lot of demons, a lot of trolls, and a lot of cowards. Okay? Alright? So, okay, let's move on to the next part of the video. A long time ago, Satan started a war against heaven, okay? Back before this war, you were delivering your souls to heaven, okay? This is back before civilization. This is long before Jesus Christ, okay? This goes back before civilization. Long before Jesus Christ, okay? So, what happened was you were delivering your souls to heaven because you had to live in the wild. Back when you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that. Because you had to live in the wild, okay? And in order to survive in the wild, this is what you did. You had this instinct in you, and that instinct is believing in yourselves and never giving up to win, okay? And that kept your souls in heaven while you were alive, okay? All right? And then what happened was, they say that Satan got kicked out of heaven, okay? Well, when Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear. And when you all went into fear, you stopped delivering your souls to heaven, okay? That's what happened, okay? They say that Satan got kicked out of heaven. You all went into fear, because Satan is fear. Fear is Satan, okay? So, I'm trying to free you from Satan is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to remove your fear and free you from Satan. That's what these videos are about. Okay? So what happens is, they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. When Satan got kicked out of heaven, You all went into fear, and you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? All right? And as civilization traveled throughout the world, so did fear and evil, okay? When fear came about, that's when the prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate was created. The prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate was created, okay? All right? What's keeping your soul out of heaven is prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. That is what's keeping your souls out of heaven, okay? And that's created from the fear, okay? So what happens is, when the fear came about, so did prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, and then evil was created, okay? This is back when evil was created, when the war started against heaven. As civilization traveled throughout the world, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven, okay? Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships. These are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? All right? Yeah. As civilization traveled throughout the world, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? All right? That's how the war started against heaven. This was back before, long time ago. Back before civilization. Okay? Satan started a war against heaven. That's when the war started against heaven. That's when you stop delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? Because back when you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that, you just had this instinct in you that delivered your soul to heaven. It was believing in yourself and never giving up to win. Okay? That's how animals deliver their soul to heaven. Would you like to know how animals deliver their soul to heaven? Animals, they believe in themselves and they never give up to win, to survive in the wild, okay? And that's how they deliver their souls to heaven, all right? That's why an animal is unconditional love, because its soul's already in heaven, why it's alive, okay? All right? Well, you're doing the same thing when you go to deliver your soul to heaven, okay? You believe in yourself, and you never give up to win against evil, because now you're in civilization. There's evil in civilization, and evil is there to keep your soul out of heaven, okay? And that's the reason why evil is there, is to keep your soul out of heaven. That is the reason evil is there, okay? All right? What else? Yeah, okay? That's pretty much the war for heaven, okay? They say the war for heaven started probably before civilization, okay? You all went into fear and stopped delivering your souls to heaven. Remove your fear, your soul enters heaven. You know, when you remove your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. Okay? You free yourself from Satan. Okay? Because Satan is fear. Okay? All right? We get attacked by evil a different couple ways. Okay? Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. Okay? And that's where Jesus is. Jesus' soul is in heaven. So it's Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? When you believe in the forces of love. When you believe in the forces of love, it's Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? All right? So when I bow and break on Sunday, when I bow and break to Jesus Christ, I bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I bow and break to the forces of love. Okay? I believe in a pure love and freedom for your soul, because that's what heaven is. Okay? So what you do is you strive for a pure love and freedom for your soul when you go to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? What you're doing is you're following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. When you believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil. Okay? You're following Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? All right? We get attacked by evil a couple different ways. let's say if you're a country or group of people and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by terrorism. Okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? All right? Let's say if you're one individual and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. Okay? All right? This also attacks your love and freedom and keeps you in fear. That's what it does. Okay? It keeps your love weak. It's known as breaking. Okay? This breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. Okay? Keeping your love weak in fear. That's what it does. By keeping your love weak in fear, you will never see the truth from heaven, and you will never deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? By keeping your love weak in fear. Okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? Evil is created from fear. Fear is created from evil. Okay? This is a vicious cycle. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? Prejudgment is created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. Okay? These are created from fear. Okay? Well, fear is created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Fear is created from that. Okay? Because that's the end result. You end up with fear. Okay? So fear is created from evil. Evil is created from fear. This is a vicious cycle of fear and evil. This is what's keeping your soul out of heaven. This keeps your love weak in fear. It keeps your soul out of heaven. Okay? Evil is there to break love, keep it weak in fear. So you never see the truth from heaven, and you never deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? So, that's the reason why that's there. The reason evil is there is to keep your soul out of heaven. That is the reason evil is there. That's the only reason why it's there. The reason evil is there because you're not delivering your soul to heaven. Because we are not delivering our souls to heaven, we have evil. Okay? If everybody was to deliver their souls to heaven correctly, okay, we can wipe the evil off this planet. Okay? All right? All right? And that's the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Okay? From heaven. The truth. From heaven. Okay? All right? What's created from fear? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I said it's created from fear. Okay? Terrorism's created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Everything's created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate because it's all created from the fear. So everything's created from fear. When we remove the fear, we remove the evil. Okay? Everything's created from the fear. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from the fear, which creates terrorism. Terrorism's created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? All right? What else? We got mental illness and suicide. That's caused from evil. Okay? That's caused from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Mental illness and suicide. What that does is that tries to break love. Okay? That tries to break a person. That's what it does. It tries to break a person. And when it breaks them, they give up and then they commit suicide. Okay? Well, if you never give up the win against evil, that will prevent suicide. Okay? We never ever give up the win against evil. Okay? All right? If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? All right? Just so you know. Okay? I went into mental illness when I was attacked by evil. Okay? I was attacked by evil and I went into mental illness. Okay? I was in mental illness for a long time. Okay? Eventually I overcame the mental illness. Okay? I overcame mental illness when I realized it was caused from evil. Okay? When I realized it was caused from prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, I overcame mental illness. Okay? All right? What else? Hate and corruption. Where you have hate and corruption, you have pain and suffering. Okay? Now, in order to remove the hate and corruption, we increase the forces of love. Now, in order to increase the forces of love, we remove the fear. Okay? What removes the fear? You believing in yourself. Okay? All right? That removes the fear. Okay? All right? So, believing in yourself and never giving up the win against evil. Okay? That removes the fear. Okay? When we remove the fear, we will fight back hate and corruption. This fights back hate and corruption when we remove the fear. Okay? Hate and corruption is prejuditism and hate. Okay? All right? Now, in order to fight this back, we remove the fear. Okay? We deliver our soul to heaven correctly. We defend our love. You defend your love. You defend heaven. While delivering your soul to heaven, you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. When you defend your soul, when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. Okay? You'll be defending heaven when you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. Okay? All right? This fights back hate and corruption. Okay? Removing the fear fights back hate and corruption. Because hate and corruption is prejuditism and hate. That's how we fight prejuditism and hate. This is how we fight prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, is removing the fear. Because Satan is fear. Okay? Satan is the spirit of fear. This must be removed. Okay? All right? What else? All the chaos you see throughout the world, that's created from all the chaos, yeah. That's created from prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, which is created from fear. Okay? All the chaos. All the bad stuff you see going on around the world, created from prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, which is created from fear. So all the bad stuff you see going on around the world is created from fear. Okay? All right? You being a sinner is created from your own fear. When you remove your fear, you become a non-sinner, and your soul enters heaven. Okay? What's keeping your soul out of heaven is fear and evil. Fear and evil is keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to break this cycle so you can put your soul back in heaven where it belongs. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? What happens is fear goes against two things. Fear goes against two things, okay? Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? Fear goes against you believing. Okay? All right? That fear is there to make you give up. Fear makes you give up, just so you know. Because that's where the prejuditism is created, from the fear. The prejuditism within yourself is created from your own fear. And this causes you to give up. Okay? That's why prejuditism is there. Prejuditism is there to make you give up. That's what evil does. Evil makes you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's why evil is there. The reason evil is there is to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? I'm showing you how to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? In my video. Okay? What else? Fear is not allowed in heaven. Okay? Satan is not allowed in heaven. Fear is not allowed in heaven. Okay? So I would remove the fear. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? Let's get into removing your fear and delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? Let's follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Let's talk about that. Okay? We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Say that to yourself. I will never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win against evil. That's how he conquers evil. Okay? That's how we conquer evil. We never ever give up to win against evil. That conquers evil. Okay? All right? And we believe in ourselves. Okay? Yes, we can deliver our soul to heaven. And we believe in ourselves. You believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? What's going to happen is, when you believe in yourself, yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven, and you never give up to win against evil, that's going to remove the fear. That's going to start removing the fear, and we're going to start keeping the fear out. So we're going to start removing the fear, and we're going to keep the fear out. What we're doing is we're making your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? And we're going to make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else. I only bow and break to the forces. I call that the forces of love. Okay? Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I call it the forces of love. Okay? Okay? I call that the forces of love. Okay? When you think of Jesus Christ, think of a pure love and freedom for your soul. Because that's what heaven is. Heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? You'll be defending heaven. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly. Okay? All right? We never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? That's going to make your love unbreakable. Okay? So, believing in yourself and never ever giving up to win against evil is going to make your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? Don't fear God. They got you fearing God. Don't fear God. Okay? That is the worst thing you can do, is fearing God. Don't fear God. Okay? You got to make God your best friend. You make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? All right? Do you fear your best friend? No. So make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? At Jesus Christ, love in heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? Jesus Christ has your back if you get attacked by evil. Okay? And you can talk to him anytime you want. Okay? You're closer to heaven than you think. Okay? All right? You always believe in yourself, and you never give up the win against evil. And now you follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Because Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? All right? Don't fear God. That's the worst thing you can do, is fearing God. Don't fear God. Okay? Make God your best friend. Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? All right? Don't fear judgment, because there is no judgment in the forces of love, because your soul is entering heaven before you die. You are delivering your soul to heaven before you die. Your soul's entering heaven before you die. Okay? Right? Okay? And you don't have to fear death. You want to know why you don't have to fear death? Because you know you're going to win when you die. If you know you're going to win when you die, you're not going to fear death. Okay? All right? So what's going to happen is, because you removed all your fear and your soul entered heaven, what's going to happen is your soul's going to stay in heaven after you die. That means you're going to win when you die. We never give up to win against evil. That's going to keep your soul in heaven while you're alive. Okay? All right? What else? And do what they say can't be done. Now, what I mean by do what they say can't be done, those are discouragements, okay? Discouragements like, I can't, you can't, I cannot, you cannot, that's impossible. I call those discouragements, I call those the laws of prejudictism. Those are the laws of prejudictism, okay? They're there to make you give up, okay? They make you give up. Your own fear makes you give up, okay? So what happens is you're going to overcome that, okay? I want you to bust the laws of prejudictism, okay? I want you to break evil. I don't want evil breaking you. I want you to break evil, okay? All right? I want you to overcome the laws of prejudictism, okay? All right? As you remove more and more and more of your fear, you're going to start seeing more and more of the truth from heaven. You may start seeing evil throughout the world, okay? You're going to start seeing the truth in real time, okay? Yeah, all right? You'll start seeing the truth in real time. What else are you going to see? You're going to start learning the difference between good and bad. You'll start learning the difference between good and evil from heaven if you do this, okay? If you never ever give up to win against evil, you will start learning the difference between the forces of love and evil from heaven, okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? What's going to happen is, as you do this, I want you to break evil. I don't want evil breaking you. I want you to break evil. Okay? Now, we never ever give up to win against evil. Now, what I mean by never ever give up to win against evil, we're going to prevent suicide. That prevents suicide if you get attacked by evil. Never giving up to win against evil, okay? Because what happens is people get attacked by evil and they commit suicide because evil makes them give up, okay? So what we're doing is we're increasing the forces of your love. So if you get attacked by evil, you can handle it, okay? All right? Now what's going to happen is you're going to start overcoming things, okay? I overcame drinking a long time ago, okay? I overcame some bad habits, you know? So, but the biggest one I want you to overcome is suicide. I want you to overcome suicide. Okay? That is the biggest one. That's the toughest one to overcome, is suicide. Okay? So this way, if you get attacked by evil, you can handle it. And we never give up to win against evil. That's going to prevent suicide. Okay? All right? Okay? So, as you remove more and more of your fear, what we're going to remove is the corruption. We're going to remove that corruption that is in your love. Prejudictism and hate is the corruption that is in your love. Okay? Well, it's in your fear, actually. Okay? It's the corruption that is in fear. I'm sorry. The prejudictism and hate is the corruption that is in fear. When we remove the fear, we remove the corruption. Okay? All right? And as we remove this fear and this corruption, You're going to stop prejudging and hating others. You will stop prejudging and hating others because we remove the corruption out of your love. As we remove more and more of this corruption out of your love, you're going to become a non-sinner. Okay? All right? You're going to start overcoming, maybe you'll start overcoming some of your bad habits. Okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? We never give up to win against evil. And maybe you'll start overcoming some of your bad habits. Okay? All right? The toughest one I want you to overcome is suicide. Okay? What's going to happen is that's going to remove more and more of your fear. As you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to become a non-sinner. As you become a non-sinner, your soul's going to enter heaven. You'll know when your soul enters heaven. You'll know. Okay? I learned the truth about Jesus Christ from heaven. Okay? I learned the truth about Jesus Christ from heaven. Okay? I'm going to explain a little bit of that later. Okay? But, yeah. As you remove more and more of this corruption out of your love, you start to see the truth from heaven. Because you're removing the fear. Removing more and more and more of this fear out of your love, you start seeing the truth from heaven. You may start seeing the evil throughout the world. Yeah. Satan can't hide from me. I see Satan. Satan can't hide from me. I removed so much of my fear, and I increased the forces of my love so much that Satan can't hide from me. I know that Satan is fear. Okay? All right? So, I increase the forces of my love because I never give up to win against evil. I never give up to win against evil. That increases the forces of my love. So I want you to never give up to win against evil so you can increase the forces of your love. Okay? This increases the forces of your love. Okay? What you're doing is you're defending your love. You're defending heaven. While delivering your soul to heaven, you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? This protects your soul on the way to heaven. Okay? Your soul is going to join with Jesus Christ in heaven. If you do this, your soul will join with Jesus Christ in heaven. So make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? All right? All the truth I tell you come from heaven. Everything I know comes from heaven. Okay? All right? Now what's going to happen is you're going to remove all your fear. You're going to become a non-sinner, and your soul's going to enter heaven. That means you win. Okay? We never give up to win against evil. Okay? You in heaven never lose, because now you've entered the war for heaven. You entered the war for heaven. When you enter the war for heaven, you're probably going to get attacked by prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, because you entered the war for heaven. Okay? That means you're becoming a warrior. A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? All right? So, okay? And we said that fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? What else? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love and heaven, the forces of love. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love and heaven. Okay? What happened was I believed in heaven again. Okay? This is what happened when the war started against heaven. When the war started against heaven, everybody stopped believing in heaven because they went into fear. Okay? That's what happened. So what you're doing is you're removing your fear and you're going to believe in heaven again. Okay? All right? Removing your fear enables you to believe in heaven again. Okay? All right? You always believe in yourself, and you never give up to win against evil. You always believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Thrive for pure love and freedom, because that's what heaven is. Okay? All right? That's it. When your soul enters heaven, you win. That means you conquered evil. You conquered evil. If you could do that. If you do this, you conquered evil. Okay? That means you're going to win when you die. That is the greatest feeling in the world. Knowing that you're going to win when you die. Okay? Alright? And I was attacked by evil after I delivered my soul to heaven. When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. Okay? We never give up to win against evil. Okay? That will prevent suicide if you get attacked by evil. Okay? Alright? I was attacked by evil. Would you like me to explain how I was attacked? What happened to me was my soul entered heaven. Okay? I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven, is what happened. And I wasn't sure what was happening at the time, you know. But at that point, my life was over. My life was completely destroyed for delivering my soul to heaven. My life was completely destroyed for delivering my soul to heaven. I was fired and blacklisted from my job because I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Constantly attacked by that. Nobody liked me. Okay? I lived in a quagmire of hate. Okay? And because I lived in this quagmire of hate, I was attacked by evil. Okay? I actually went into a sea of anxiety, is what happened. Okay? I went into a really deep depression, then I went into a sea of anxiety. Okay? I was there for a long time. Okay? I was in a deep depression for a long time, like almost 3 years, when I was attacked by evil. Okay? And then what happened was I started singing. So I explained this story so in case you get attacked by evil, you got to find another talent. Because what happened was I was fired and blacklisted, never to work again. I couldn't get a job. Nobody would hire me. Nobody would hire me for a job because of the hate and the prejudgment. Because of the prejudgment and the hate, nobody would hire me for a job. Because I'm prejudged and hated. I am prejudged and hated, so nobody would give me a job. Okay? Because I am prejudged and hated. Okay? So what I did was I ended up in a program. And I was in the program for like 3 years. Okay? I was living a life of no hope because nobody would give me a job. Okay? And what happened was they were doing karaoke. Okay? And I've been there for almost 3 years. They were doing karaoke. And around the last year I was there, I started doing karaoke. And I started feeling better. Because I took on singing as a talent. Okay? And because I took on the singing as a talent, this repaired my soul. My soul was injured because I was attacked by evil. Okay? Alright? So, and then I took on singing as a talent. Okay? To this day, I still can't get a job. To this day. Okay? Every time I work for somebody, they hate my guts. Every time I work for somebody, they hate my guts. We need to start talking about fighting evil. We need to start talking about fighting evil. So we can start delivering our souls to heaven. Okay? I know that evil is keeping your souls out of heaven. And I'm trying to get this message out the best that I can. Okay? Alright? So, I took on singing as a talent. That made me feel better. I pulled out of my depression. I went to a really deep depression. I went to a sea of anxiety when I was attacked by evil. Okay? Most people commit suicide. Okay? For what I've been through, most people commit suicide. Okay? Just so you know. That's why we never give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? We don't give up, we don't give in, we always win. We don't give up, we don't give in, we always win. Okay? Alright? So, that's how I'm still surviving today. I don't give up, I don't give in, I always win. When it comes to the spiritual war, or spiritual battles, I always win. Okay? I win when I die. I'm going to win when I die. Because I never give up to win against evil. I am going to win when I die. Okay? Alright, now let's get into the causes and effect between the forces of love and evil. Okay? Let me explain evil. Okay? I do not bow and break to prejudicism and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudicism and hate. Okay? Alright? When you deliver your soul to heaven, you're going to sense fear, hate, and love. Okay? You will sense fear, hate, and love. You want to know why you're going to sense fear? Because Satan is fear. Okay? Then you're going to sense hate and you're going to sense love when you deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? Okay, so let me explain what evil is first, okay? We have our prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards, okay? They live in fear. What did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan, right? They live in fear, okay? Alright? They attack the truth from heaven, they hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? Alright? They live in fear. That is Satan's army. Okay? They are enemy combatants to heaven. You want to know why they are enemy combatants to heaven? Because you're in a war. This is a war. This is the spiritual war for heaven. This is what I'm explaining. The spiritual war for heaven. Okay? Alright? That's why they're enemy combatants to heaven. Their souls don't go to heaven. Okay? That's why I don't forgive them. I don't forgive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. I don't forgive them. You want to know why I don't forgive them? If you were in a war and you forgave the enemy, you would never win the war. You would never win the war. Okay? That's why I don't forgive them. Okay? Alright? So, alright? So, what else can I tell you about them? That's Satan's army. Okay? Alright? They live in fear. Okay? They are programmed by Satan to break love. Okay? Let me repeat that again. They are programmed by Satan to break love. They attack heaven with prejudgment, prejuditism, and hate. That's what they're there for. Okay? They are there to keep your love weak in fear. That's why they're there. Okay? That's evil. Okay? Alright? Now, we got, you're delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. What did I say? Heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. So you'll be defending heaven. Okay? Now the forces of your love is going to react against fear. Okay? Now when the forces of your love reacts against their fear, that's going to drive them mad. That drives them mad. Well, that creates hate. That's where the hate's created from. Hate's created from because you're driving them mad. The forces of your unbreakable love drives them mad. Because it reacts against their fear. That drives them mad. Then they attack you with prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate. Okay? When you get attacked by this prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, this is what you get attacked by. Hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudicism attack. They talk behind your back. They blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? All right? When you get attacked by that, don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. Okay? As long as you do that, that's going to make your love unbreakable. As long as your love stays unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? You're defending heaven. Okay? When you win, heaven wins. When you win, heaven wins. Okay? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. Okay? Would you like to learn the truth about Jesus Christ? Huh? The truth about Jesus Christ. When Jesus Christ was alive, his love was powerful and unbreakable. Okay? This is where I learned that Jesus Christ is unbreakable love. I learned it from heaven. I learned that Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. I learned that from heaven. Okay? All right? Now what happened was his love reacted against fear. And when his love reacted against fear, he drove the prejudgment, prejudicism, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. He drove them mad. He drove them mad. Okay? And when he drove them mad, they prejudged him and hated him. They prejudged and hated him. Okay? And that's what causes crucifixion. Once you know that he's prejudged, what causes crucifixion? That's what causes crucifixion. You know, he couldn't be broken even when he was on the cross. He could not be broken. His love could not be broken even when he was on the cross. That is the first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven, is that Jesus Christ could not be broken even when he was on the cross. He could not be broken. Okay? And that means Jesus never ever gave up to win against evil. Jesus never gives up to win against evil. Okay? That kept his love unbreakable even when he was on the cross. So that means he won after he died. He won after he died. His soul was already in heaven before they put him on the cross. They couldn't break him even when he was on the cross. Okay? They couldn't break him. So that means he won after he died. His soul stayed in heaven after he died. Okay? All right? So, you want to talk about being in hell? I'm in hell. Okay? Because I'm constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Constantly attacked. So, but, okay? What happened was they couldn't break his love. Okay? They couldn't break his love. And when they couldn't break his love, his soul stayed in heaven after he died. That means he won. That's how Jesus won. And that's how Jesus conquered evil. He never gives up to win against evil. That's how Jesus conquers evil. Okay? All right? That's the first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven. And another thing I learned was that Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. That's how I know I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? You want to talk about living in hell? I'm living in hell. Because I'm constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Constantly attacked. This is how I know the truth. I never give up the win against evil. This is how I know the truth. Okay? All right, what else? Let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven, okay? We never give up to win against evil, okay? That's going to make your love unbreakable, okay? And you believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. That's going to remove your fear. So what we're doing is we're making your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ, okay? All right? Now let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven, okay? You're defending your love, you're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. While the forces of your love is going to react against fear. And when the forces of your love reacts against fear, you're going to get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Because you're driving the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil demons, trolls, and cowards, you are driving them mad. Hate's created from fear. Prejudgment's created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Okay? The reason prejudice is there is to make you give up. That is the reason prejudice is there. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards, they are there for one purpose, to break love. Okay? They are there for one purpose, to attack and break love. And keep it weak in fear. Okay? So let's say the forces of your love react against fear. You're going to get attacked by hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. I know, because I was attacked by all of it. I was attacked by all of it. Okay? All right? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. What's going to happen is your unbreakable love is going to drive them mad. Now they're not going to leave you alone. Now they're not going to leave you alone. That's when you can go on the offensive. And you can say, hey, go kick rocks, go pound sand. You know? Or you can tell them, hey, go take your prejudice and hate, and you can shove it up your, let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You can tell them, hey, go take your prejudice and hate, and you can shove it up your, that's how we slay demons around here. You could call them a demon. Call them out. Call them a demon. That's what I do. Every time I get attacked by a demon, I call them out. You want to know why I do that? Because it's the truth. Because it's the truth. Every time I get attacked by a demon, I call them out. And this drives them mad. You want to know why it drives them mad? Because it's the truth. Nobody knows more about the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards than J.T. Quicks. Every time I get attacked by a demon, I call them out. And I call them a demon. They don't like it. It drives them mad. Every time I get attacked, I call them out. Every time I get attacked. I don't forgive them. This is a war. This is not a religion. This is a war. Okay? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. We never give up to win against evil. That's going to make you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you're defending heaven. As long as you stay unbreakable, you're defending heaven. Okay? Alright? A good warrior never gives up to win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? Yeah. At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you, we pray for you, we cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Why do I say we? Because it's us. We're in this war together. Okay? Believe it or not, you're in this spiritual war. Okay? That's why I say we. Okay? We are in this war together. Okay? At Jesus Christ's love in heaven, we love you, we pray for you, we cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back. Okay? And you can talk to Jesus Christ anytime you want. Okay? Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? Alright? And until next week, I love you. Bye.